Cavalier. Their job's basic tonight. Get a W on their home court. Welcome, sports fans. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland.
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Markkanen in at the three, the small forward. And for Portland, Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Now here's Allen. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by Nurkic. Simons passes to Hart. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Okoro. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Lillard against Garland. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive board. 4-3. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Nurkic.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Lets it go from 11. They recover it. And Allen lays it in.
Jared Allen.
The Trailblazers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lillard against Garland. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish? Wow.
Here's Okoro. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Lillard against Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Grant, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects. You talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Caris LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And the Trailblazers call time here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Simons. Outside Payton.
We need you to make some noise for your...
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Colin Sexton's checked in for Garland.
Cleveland foul. Kevin Love. First personal
And
foul.
first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Second team foul.
Pulls up, high post. Peyton, no good.
In for the Cavaliers.
Cavs trailing.
Colin Sexton.
Outside Sexton. Shoots over Simons. Here's Allen. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Here's Peyton. Outside Hart. Pass to Simons.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And for the Cavaliers, RJ,
Cleveland
they
foul.
found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the
Jared
LeBron
Allen.
era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Rubio's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Sexton. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Simons with it. On the wing, Peyton. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Peyton
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Love. Blocked. Rubio against Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul.
Portland foul.
That's his first foul of the
Gary
game.
Payton II. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Love passes to Sexton. Over Payton. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Grant, and it's Johnson in for Simons. Allen can't get it to go. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Payton's shot is good.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
That one goes. Count it.
The floater is so tough to
Colin
defend
Sexton.
against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Hard with it. Now Rubio defending. Johnson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Sexton. Goes back up. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 10 points.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Payton's shot is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Portland foul. Gary Payton II.
Free throw good from Sexton. And the Cavaliers making a change here. All right, both free throws good from Sexton. There's 6 seconds left in the first. Here's Payton. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Portland in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
Your Trailblazers. 29. The Cavaliers. 16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland. And the Cavs shooting about 41%. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Robin Lopez. Lauri Markkanen out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 2. For 3, here's Lillard. He buries it from 3. 11 points in the game. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop him. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016, because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Johnson.
Something that got Lauri Markkanen on the NBA radar was his lightning fast release. He's got a quick and accurate catch and shoot jumper as you could ever want.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Grant.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And with Markkanen's size and the fast release, Richard, he can get his shot off wherever he wants.
It's a combination you love to see in an outside shooter. Length, a fast, high release, and a soft touch from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but star center Jared Allen said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Nurkic has checked in for Portland. Here's Lillard. Drops in the layup for 2. Lillard's got 18.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Markkanen misses. Here are the Blazers with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And it's Portland with another.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And he drops it first. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Garland against Lillard. Over Garland. And again, Damian Lillard. Lillard's got 22.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
The 3 ball. Lillard can't get it to go. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Okoro. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Lillard against Garland. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 24 points for him.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Garland against Lillard. Over Garland. Out to Lillard. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got 12.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
The three, here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland with a three.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. LeVert comes in for Markkanen. Sexton's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to Lillard from outside the arc. LeVert with a rebound. And Cleveland shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside Sexton. Here's Love, guarded by Payton. Nice move. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Love.
You cannot let Kevin Love get position like that. He is too good on the glass.
And there it is for him.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Floats one, and Allen gets it to go. He's got 14.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
LeVert attacking. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Lillard with the ball. Now LeVert defending. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist from Grant. Lillard's got 33 points.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Portland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Grant's shot is off. LeVert up top. He's covered by Hart. LeVert passes to Sexton. Just 3 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The perimeter filled up by Simons and Hart. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Lillard gets it to go.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Garland for 3. Drains the triple. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Here's Lillard. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Markkanen from long range. Portland grabs the miss. Deflects the pass. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Grant against Mobley. And Grant gets it to go. He has 6.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Darius Garland.
Shoots. And it's Simons missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Lowry Markkanen.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Damian Lillard. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Garland. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 7 points for the quarter. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
For the Trailblazers, Winslow's checked in for Nurkic, and Payton is subbed in for Simons. And that one drops. Payton's got 11. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control.
Gary Payton II.
And the shot is good by Garland.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Payton. Outside Johnson. Winslow with the ball. Love's there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hart.
2 minutes.
Banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And Garland gets doubled. And here's LeVert for 3. Cleveland gets it back. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Justice Winslow.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Payton against Garland. Back to LeVert. A shot from the high post. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Caris LeVert.
LeVert's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's
At
checked
the
in.
line for Portland. Gary Payton II. 2 shots.
Good on both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Down down by 15. Outside Sexton. Deflected. Hart against LeVert. Good. Hart's got 4 points this quarter.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Sexton. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Robin Lopez.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Hart.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. LeVert outside. To the paint. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from LeVert.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Eubanks. No good there. Good work defensively by Lopez. And here are the Cavaliers now. 15-point game. LeVert passes to Love. And he banks in the layup.
Kevin
Love's
Love.
got 6 points.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Now here's Hart. Over LeVert. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Trailblazers out in front. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
The Cavaliers, 61.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Portland has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Lillard and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Isaac Okoro is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Markkanen in at the 3.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Cleveland calls timeout. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Offensive rebound. It's deflected, and he recovers it.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he
Taking 2
rebounds,
shots.
protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
So both free throws good from Allen. The Trailblazers shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Lillard. Misses off the right iron. And Cleveland shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Here's Garland. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A high IQ player. Markkanen continues to develop his playmaking skills.
And Grant gets it to go.
Jeremy Grant.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Down by 12. Garland, the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Grant. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Here's Hart. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Tipped. And they get it back. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley.
The Trailblazers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Lillard's got 13 in the second half.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Payton's checked in for Portland. Timeout call, Portland.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see it over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
That'll be a 5-second call.
5-second inbound violation. Cavaliers ball.
The Cavs have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Here's Garland. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. For 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Making moves with the game and the balance. That's how you take matters into your own hands.
Payton's shot is good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Garland. With some arc. And Nurkic with the block. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Pass to Okoro. Takes the 3. Here's Allen. Up and in on the layup. Allen's got 26.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
Team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Kevin Love's checked in for Jared Allen.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise.
They trail by 6.
Dancer.
1:19 left to play in the fourth. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Okoro. Puts up a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Lillard.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
From the stripe. And he comes up with a bucket.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach. Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Lowry Markkanen. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
For your Trailblazers, Josh Hart. At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. Cleveland calls timeout.
Cleveland.
They're losing by 7.
It's time for
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Fans, have a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Garland, and he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
Timeout called, Portland.
Lowry Markkanen.
They lead by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth.
Portland with the timeout. We have a bunch of T-shirts to give away.
Here's Lillard, and right on target. Lillard's got 55.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra alley.